Welcome, race fans, to this exciting edition of the Zelda 1 Randomizer Random Percent Tournament. Tonight, the defending Random Percent champion Thirwolf faces off against the 2020 Spring champion jkoper in this clash of titans. Good evening, everyone. My name is Malchior, joined here with Mrs. Malchior.
Hello, hello.
Bringing y'all this exciting matchup with Random Percent 3.
I agree. And honestly, what's most exciting about this is this happens to be the 100th time Thirwolf and jkoper are going to face off against each other. We'll see who takes the cake this time.
That is correct.
Or the Triforce.
Oh, well, we have an instant wood sword on the wood sword screen.
Like a little bit of vanilla.
With extra candles on. And our starting Triforces are 1, guaranteed. It was Triforce 1 from what I saw.
Yep.
And either 4 or 5 based on our dungeon quest. But yeah, thanks to some generous stats provided by Potato Pony, who's been doing some work in the stat keeping department recently. This is indeed the 100th time that these two have ever met in any kind of race across all years. Their first matchup was back in, I believe,
2017.
2017. And we are here 6 years later, and these two, essentially old guard, are still at it.
I think I saw perma sword beams.
Yes, perma sword beams are definitely turned on.
Very nice, very nice. And it looks like we started with the letter as our starting item.
Yes, we did start with a piece of paper.
Ooh, what an exciting matchup. These runners are going so fast. They've already made so many checks, and I feel like we've missed so much.
It's fine. We'll make do. I want to see what Thirwolf sees down at Vanilla 3, because that'll tell us what kind of overworld we're in.
Very true, very true.
Alright, he's gonna go prioritize Death Armos first.
And he found a red ring.
Red ring for Koper?
Yep, jkoper found the red ring as our Armos item.
Ooh!
That's a... Wow, we started at the very tippy top of this 4.
Okay, well, we're gonna see through the map, but I think Thirwolf knows. I think this is still a first quest 4. We just have, shuffled the start location on in these vanilla-ish dungeons. So that's why he started at the top.
Gotta love random percent.
It is a thing of beauty.
Alright, so we have 6 rupee bombs for our bomb cost for this race. Not terrible. Could be better, but could be a whole lot worse.
Yes, this does look like a first quest 4, just starting up at the top.
You can see that. Hopefully he'll go grab the map. If he... Oh, he should be able to walk through that door and grab it.
Oh my gosh. The powers of technical issues are trying to hold us back. Thirwolf's internet is disagreeing with him, and jkoper's screen is flashing. It could just be his TV.
Yep.
We will not be denied this awesome matchup.
Alright, what does the grave have for us tonight?
Oh, no push there. So quite interesting. We're on either a mixed quest or a pure second quest overworld.
Oh good, I almost thought Thirwolf got hit by a red bubble there, and that was very scary.
I do think it's just jkoper's TV. He's taking all these pauses as time to mark his map. It would not surprise me if both of these guys still use the only style of tracking that was available back then, which was laminated paper, and lots of it. They had laminated paper, or generally that sometimes they had dry erase boards, and they had their maps marked out on that, and then they would just wipe it off.
Fair. Then again, we've met some good friends of ours who don't even use laminated paper. They use straight up just plain paper.
Thank you, Mr. Fred Coughlin. Alright, so we got some beam combat happening on the Gleeok in this 4. This is traditionally the heart container room, was just about to say that. So, early signs of either the items being vanilla or at the very least Heart Shuffle not being on.
Ooh, that is 2 X rooms Thirwolf has gone through that haven't pushed, which is probably a good thing because here is the item. Please.
Yes. And since we are in a first quest 1 through 6, that starting Triforce that they have is definitely Triforces 1 and 4. Red Candle in 4 is not the vanilla item, so the items have shuffled.
Okay. Good to know. But that is a very exciting find for Thirwolf because doesn't need the Triforce anymore. Got the item.
Oh, baby.
Oh, any key as our white sword item. Can't pick it up on 4 hearts. Gotta see if we can get 5 or 6, but very nice.
I'm sorry. I tried to roll something slightly more difficult than this for runners of this caliber. But we've got red ring on the Arbos item and any key on the white sword item. Ooh, that is a second quest bush. So, like again, we are on either a mix or a pure 2Q. Oh, and the hints are blank, so we're going to be going fast. We ain't going to waste any time waiting for text to scroll.
Oh, that poor small secret.
3 rupees.
3 rupees. Oh, well, that's a blue candle and a blue ring we won't need to buy. All right, we do have some second quest locations opening up, so I'm hoping for mixed. Because I've seen a lot of pure second quest over the past couple of nights. I want a mixed.
The medium secret is 39. That is only 1 off of max.
Well, it makes up for the small being 3. We can't even buy a bomb off of that.
I mean, yes, but the small is normally 10. So the medium rolled up to near max. The small only rolled down 7. This is a high money seed. It doesn't even really matter what the large turns up as. Alright, when jkoper gets a look over at the Vanilla 5 location, we will know exactly what kind of overworld we are in.
Ooh, I gotta love these no hints. Makes these caves go so fast.
We are in a mixed first quest overworld. Actually, no. Well, we don't know if it's first or second. We got to see a bunch of secrets. But we are in a mixed quest overworld, confirmed.
To answer a question in chat, yes, both of these runners are 2-0 for the Swiss bracket so far.
Absolutely 2-0. Cooper with a good force on the Tektites.
And this is really a match of the Titans here.
I do believe all the overworld enemies are in their regular spots, too. I don't think the overworld enemies shuffled.
Alright, dungeons, where are you guys hiding? We found 4. We thank you for 4. Now we need something else.
Well, since we're in a mixed quest overworld, we just put them in all of the power bracelet and recorder locations. Except for level 1 right next to start.
There we go.
And this will be a first quest 1, so we are in the Eagle. Bombs are only 6 rupees.
2 items here, right?
In 1, we are going to have potentially, like, well, 1 item in the staircase.
Yep.
1 item on the floor.
Okay.
And the heart container, which we really still don't know if we're in a full heart shuffle yet or not. But in my mind, we are not. Man, with all this vanilla being rolled, enemies still the same. First quest dungeons, I wonder if it feels like 2017 again for these guys. Because that was the time frame before you could shuffle all this stuff, before Heart Shuffle existed, before they messed around with the enemies, before shapes. It was just first quest and move the items around. That was it. This is familiar territory for these guys.
Which also makes it all the more exciting because we are literally watching some of the best.
jkoper even knows he doesn't have to clear that room. because he's like, well, this couldn't be my Triforce room, and it's not my heart room because I'm looking for the small 4, not the large 4. Now, he might now remember that he already has the Triforce at a level 1, seeing his compass does not light up his map. Thirwolf is also in 1, so they're gonna dig a bit for their items. I wanted to mention, in regards to the stats we had from earlier, of the 99 races that these two have competed in, Thirwolf has won 57 times, and jkoper has won 42. So if you look at just the raw numbers, a slight edge to Thirwolf. But again, this is over many, many years of play.
And Triforce and Triforce room.
So probably not shuffled dungeon drops. Oh my gosh, that key is in the regular room of the
Why
Wall
did you
Masters
give
and
them basically a vanilla seed?
I wanted to go back to 2017. I wanted to go
back to the beginning.
Yeah. A very good place to start. What? Cleon or Aqua in his own boss room with the heart container. Dungeon room shuffle is on, by the way. But this is so French vanilla, it's scary.
Oh, those poor little gels trapped in a jail.
But currently, this is all very familiar and very much what I remember watching 6 years ago when I first discovered the randomizer.
Gotta love when the staircase item is at the very back of the dungeon.
We're still missing... Well, that's where it normally is!
Oh.
Room shuffle's on, right? I'm about to... Ladder in 1, by the way. I'm about to go confirm room shuffle is on. Shuffle, dungeon, room, full shuffle. Yeah, so...
Well, that's
the
what we love about
randomizer
Rando.
itself wants to go back to 2017.
Yes.
And the recorder was on the floor in that one.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, we have so much expert... Here's something they didn't have available back then. Changing recorder behaviors. Because I would be blowing that recorder immediately.
Right, see where it takes me. Does it take me to unbeaten, beaten,
vanilla, new unbeaten, 114 for the large secret.
Ooh, 114, that's not bad.
That's very good, actually.
Yeah. What's hilarious is with red ring and a free red candle, what are we gonna need to buy?
Nothing.
I mean,
bomb upgrades.
Yeah.
Look how fast these scrolls are.
Alright, and on jkoper side, we're about to find out what our coast item is. It's the magical boomerang.
So here's the funny thing. That does not necessarily turn on heart shuffle.
Correct.
Because in the olden days, for these guys, it would have. Because we couldn't customize... Oh my.
I think we're...
No, it's to vanilla
locations.
Unbeaten. So
Yep.
it took him to where level 2 was going to be. But since we're in a mixed quest, it's a late.
Alright, so recorder might be a little bit of a bust. It could help us get around the overworld a little bit, help us make our checks better.
Yep, so Thirwolf is going to find all of these unbeaten locations, see if there are any dungeons there, just as freebies. Back in their day, you couldn't customize what the Armos item, what the White Sword item, and what the Coast item was. So when you saw, oh hey, there's an item there instead of a heart container, then that meant heart shuffle turned on.
Okay.
But nowadays, it just means, oh, this rolled the magical boomerang. That heart has ended up somewhere else.
Correct. And Thirwolf choosing to pick up the magical boomerang.
It's still early enough where it can be a valuable item.
I like it. And we have found level 3 on jkoper side. Loving these early dungeons.
I should have given you this seed.
You really should have. This is what happens.
Bomb upgrade.
Yep.
Vanilla, pure vanilla, 100 rupees, 4 bombs. And looks like the dungeon enemies have not shuffled either. We got Dark Nuts showing up in their expected dungeon up 3. It's just a vanilla night, y'all. Great bomb by Koper.
Gotta have heart.
So, according to Kairos in chat, he believes we are on a second quest mixed overworld. I don't know if we've seen a large enough secrets to confirm it specifically second, because the 2Q part of the mix really only refers to how many secrets you find. And oh my
White
baby.
sword!
Oh my baby. This seed
White sword in level 3.
This seed is too easy.
Alright, so what did you roll that's gonna troll our runners?
I put the bow in 9.
Okay.
Important items in 9.
Important items in 9.
Important items in 9 turned on and the bow's in 9. That's the one thing I did. I kept it very vanilla. And they're gonna expect to find a bow in one of their outer dungeons, but I put the bow in 9. Green entrance 3. Okay, thank you, Kairos. So mix second quest overworld.
Oh yeah, look, your little note does say that.
Yes, it does. Doesn't mean I always pay attention.
Who told us about that? Was that jkoper that told us about the colors of...
It was Bogey.
Bogey, yes. The color of level 3 actually can tell us what kind of overworld we have.
Thirwolf has picked up a potion in a Take Any cave. Something I do not normally see. But I'm gonna go ahead and... He even still has... Well, he has a red ring. You don't need him... That's what makes the most sense. He has a red ring, he doesn't need more hearts. Potion's there, might as well take it. He already has a red candle. You don't need anything else in that cave.
Well, and with red bubble curse,
True.
having that potion on hand is always a good thing.
Here's the fun thing, though. We're in first quest, and the dungeon enemies have not shuffled. Pretty certain second quest enemies are not available, so we won't have red bubbles. Sorry.
Darn.
That's going to be Triforce out of level 3 for jkoper, and there is a recorder block dungeon up in Death Mountain.
It would be more exciting if one of our runners missed that and won.
No, it wouldn't.
But they didn't.
No, it wouldn't. We want a close race.
That's fair. We do want a very close race.
Instant staircase in the 6. This is a first quest 6, by the way.
Instant item of the raft.
And it's very good to have that staircase early. Because now, his Triforce is in the Triforce room. He doesn't have to clear any rooms. He even has an any key, for goodness sakes. The only thing he's looking for is the Triforce room. He can literally just skip everything else in this whole dungeon.
Yep. To answer your question in chat, we have not seen 7, 8, or 9 yet, so we don't know what they are. But I believe... But the Triforce placement?
Our Triforce placement gave us 1 and 4. So we know 1 through 6, and we know our starting Triforces. We don't know 7 through 9 yet.
Yeah, so see, there still could be red bubbles.
I have no idea
I don't know.
what that was. Oh, that's jkoper's strong door. So what? Please clip that. That's going in our showcase later.
Congrats, jkoper, on your new sub.
Yep.
I don't believe jkoper knows where the any key is. I don't believe he's seen it.
Correct. It's Death Armos.
But he definitely has enough hearts to pick it up once he gets there.
Level 2 up in Death Mountain. We're in the moon. Thirwolf's going to take this try out of 6 and be done with it. Okay. This should be the heart container into...
How about a key?
That's odd. Wait a second. No, that would be the heart container in 3. 2, it's just a blank room because it's the Dongo. Might be... Yes, thank you very much. I caught myself.
I was gonna say, chat's on it.
Oh yeah, they know. I'm really interested to see what the item could be in this too, since we shuffled out the Coast Heart for the Magical Boomerang.
True. And it is going to be a floor drop item, right?
Correct. Floor drop in First Quest 2. And we've seen the normal ropes, not the flashing ropes, so 2Q enemies are not on. No red bubbles this evening, at least for this race.
That's all right.
All the 2Q garbage will appear in any one of the other 6 races happening tonight.
Very true. We will go ahead and plug 10 o'clock is going to be the hype hour for Z1 Randomizer. So once we are finished with this race, stick around because there's literally so many more matches coming up, you guys.
There's a million. So there's a power bracelet in 2.
Oh, handy. Power bracelet in the power bracelet shaped dungeon.
Croissant, meet croissant. See, was gonna go back. Koper didn't even pick up that compass because he knows what rooms are remaining in his 2, so he's just gonna go down.
He's also seen the Triforce.
Oh, never mind. I'm a dingus.
He walked through it.
All right.
Past it.
All right.
I actually think the Triforce room is one to the left right here.
He's gonna try and fill up his bombs real quick. And get the easy heart container that he knew was gonna be there. Yeah, we're going fast.
Wow, I was way off on the Triforce room. It was 1 and 2 down.
A key factor to how fast the seed is going to continue is going to be what kind of quest is 7, 8, and 9. Because if it's 2Q, 7, 8, 9. With our current dungeon exploration, you probably have to dig at least one of those to look for your bow. Now, I definitely think you would find 5 or 6 first before you go full item digging, but it's recorded to unbeaten vanilla. So, can you get back easily? I don't know. Hope we're going to go ahead and pick up potion as well. Both of them at a comfortable amount of hearts with red ring. If we see any death at any point in this seed, it will shock me.
I agree with that statement, though, in chat. 7, 8, 9 could also be shapes, which could give us some lengthy trolliness.
Oh, we finally get some chocolate in this seed.
Yep. Thing is, though, we gotta find it. Because that's literally all we're missing. 5, and then 6, 7, 8, and 9.
I like the quick bait purchase from Thirwolf, just in case we get a 2Q8, or even if we get 1Q, and the bait just possibly blocks even just a few rooms in the traditional First Quest 7. Koper with bait as well. He had the perfect amount of money for that bait as well, 50 rupees.
That's probably why he went ahead and did it. Lovely level 5.
Level 5 in Death Mountain, and Thirwolf missed. Well, Thirwolf hasn't been to West DM. Level 6 was under the recorder spot in East DM.
Yes.
Okay, so he'll route back up there
Eventually.
soon. We'll see what else he can find in Greater Hyrule.
Yeah, I don't think we saw a bait block in 2.
No, I don't believe so. I haven't.
But we also, even if we did, it didn't matter. jkoper was able to get the Triforce and the items out of 2.
You're going to see lots of old men saying nothing, which may make you think it's the bait block. Our hit type has rolled to just be blank. For a bait block, we'll be looking for a guerrilla or just like an enemy to block our gentleman tonight. Trogdor going for the double block clip. First staircase you find in 5?
Transport.
Always a transport. Not really, but
Very close.
99.999%.
hi, Diggy.
Diggy's going to have a heart container. I'm actually surprised Coper's clearing this. He may not have confirmed that heart shuffle's off yet.
Or he's just doing it for his good friend Chester.
Gotta have heart.
You know, some people like to have heart.
Just go fast. And the best thing about Dungeon Drops not shuffling, you don't have to clear that Pulse voice room, because he's just looking for Staircase and Triforce.
And we have level 3 on Thirwolf's side. At 122 rupees, he will also buy that bomb upgrade.
Coper's clearing some excess rooms. They're not taking long, but I figured he would have put 2 and 2 together by now that all the Triforces are going to be in their Triforce rooms.
Ooh, is Book going to be Atlas for us tonight?
No.
No.
Which means it does nothing but put fire on your wand. And I'm actually very surprised he picked that up, because he knows he's on a 1 through 6 first quest right now. The only way that book would be helpful is if 7 to 9 rolls shapes. Because blank hints, there's nothing to translate.
Fair.
But Triforce at a level 5 for jkoper, he's going in a good order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Level 6 awaits under the recorder spot of Death Mountain.
We're 26 minutes in and he has 5 Triforces.
Yeah. I mean, this is what happens when you get runners of this caliber and say, play this thing that you've played thousands of times. But now, where is 7, 8, and 9?
True. And that is a good point in chat. jkoper hasn't been to Death Armos yet, so he doesn't have the any key. So he could be clearing rooms to get key drops.
Fair point. And also, not knowing our map layout yet for 7 through 9, Book, if it were an Atlas, would be very helpful there. Unfortunately, not tonight.
Took the words right out of Spudazor's mouth.
I said the same thing myself, but Spud kind of reinforced it.
I think Spud said it first, but yes.
Coper has to check that's... Oh, not that screen. He has to check over to the left side. We're going to push second quest mag spot first and find nothing.
Always got to check the arrow, though. It's always such a fun location. Alright, let's see if we have anything at the very tippy top of Death Mountain.
Alright, Coper is going to find level 6. Again, just going in order. And this is very good for him. Because Raft is just 1 room up. He'll most likely find it. Leaving for now.
He'll probably check these 2 and then come back.
Yeah, but that makes no sense. What's the best thing you could find? 7 or 8?
Mummy?
I do hope he goes back in.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. That was confusing for a bit. I'm going to have to ask him what his thought process was on that. I suppose you could forget to check Death Mountain if 6 turns just terrible for you.
Yeah, and you just like...
Now he knows. Now he's not clearing any rooms besides Triforce rooms. Now he's just gunning for it. So here's the thing. Coper's going to have all the items 1 through 6. Mm-hmm. So when it comes time to looking for a bow, he can dig his choice of 7 or 8, or play the Super Gamble-matic 9000 and Silvers and bow, or both in 9. I heavily doubt that will be the case, but now that option is available. And frankly, we have Coper currently in the lead on Thirwolf. There was no opportunity to pirouette there specifically. All of those were open. Unless he really wanted to try to pirouette the left side, but he should know he's in a first quest 6 and that'll all connect save for the 1 transport. But still, 7, 8, 9 still missing, and we've seen a lot of our Overworld.
Yep. Well, jkoper's only checked maybe 1 or 2 power bracelet spots, so we do have all of those open to us. Thirwolf has gotten a lot of our recorder spots for us, and has started to check raft locations.
You got Coast Raft? I don't know if you got Lake Raft yet.
So I'm gonna put 7, 8, and 9 under power bracelets.
I could put one of them under like the power bracelet near start.
There's definitely enough power bracelet spots out there to hold them.
All right, here's Thirwolf checking Lake Raft. I can definitely put one here. As soon as his internet catches up with him, nothing. So that is a quick 6 for Koper. 30 minutes in, 6 Triforces, and not only 6 Triforces, full exploration so far.
Yeah.
Full knowledge of all of his dungeon items. Won't have to redig any of the small dungeons.
That's still a pretty awesome move. Alright, it looks like he's gonna start doing some power bracelet checks. Oh, nope.
That's the wrong one. He wanted to do this one.
Early tapping. We've all been there.
Yes. Well, EMS, this seed has been as vanilla as could possibly be. It literally looks like we're back in 2017 or 2016. The enemies are vanilla. The 1 through 6 is first quest. The HP appears to be the same. There's no heart shuffle. The only thing we've done so far is shuffle the items.
Yep. Well, there's a letter.
But yeah, I don't think Koper found 4 yet because he still has blue candle. We started with Forged Triforce.
That's true. So that's thank you, chat, for pointing that out.
That could be on the back of his mind later.
I definitely think he would, if he doesn't find 4 before he finds 7, 8. I think he'll dig 7 and 8 first. Just because he already has the Triforce out of 4.
I would agree. I think Thirwolf's trying to be very careful in setting up a force here on the Landmola. Gets it?
Yep.
Or Moldorm.
Well, we are quickly running out of locations.
2Q7. Did we burn this yet? Ooh. Nothing here. We're missing 7, 8, and 9. jkoper with the power bracelet currently has the exploration advantage. But I do believe Thirwolf has actually seen more of the overworld.
Yes, I would agree with that. I don't think jkoper has been over to the power bracelet spot that's below the fairy fountain.
He's going to be there shortly.
Yeah, he'll definitely be there shortly. It's currently in this realm of checks that he's making. But that's one spot that's coming up to me about where 7, 8, or 9 could be.
Meanwhile, Thirwolf just efficiently grid clearing his way through this too. He knows exactly what room he's looking for his item. This is his heart container room. In 2, he's looking for the quad shooter, where the magical boomerang would normally drop. And in this case, will drop power bracelet.
Gosh, it's so fun to see no text in caves.
This is the room.
Alright, so we do have level 7 underneath this power bracelet spot.
And hold on to your butts. No, that's a 1Q7. Starting over there, we started in the mouth. Double check that. Yeah, very high likelihood of a 1Q7 here for jkoper.
Which means we have first quests all throughout our dungeons.
Yep. I'm just letting them relive their glory days. Not like they ever left them. So,
always never 7 until it is.
Okay, so this first quest 7 is where the original adage of #Never7 came from. I'll be honest, I don't know what kind of a person jkoper is, or even what kind of a person Thirwolf is. Are they Never7 kind of people? Because level 8 has 2 items. You have better odds of finding your bow and silvers in 8.
True. I definitely see both of these runners as the type of people to route towards their Triforce, but they're not going to give up the check if they find it. Right? Like we're being told in chat, we need to look for an Aquaminus room and a diamond staircase. So if you see them as you're looking for your Triforce, you're not going to give those up. You're going to check them.
According to someone who has known these runners much longer than I, eat my steel, jkoper is the type of person who will dig a 2Q8 early with the Triforce in hand. So, getting extra information into the psyche of our runners, this could get interesting.
So what I'm hearing is jkoper likes to full clear and just does it a little bit better than Mr. Full Clear himself.
No comments. So we're going to see jkoper continuing through this 7.
Hey, look,
Compass. Okay. The Triforce is close. Will he stay? Oh, we're going onward.
He's staying.
Okay.
I mean, at this point, you kind of have to, though.
I agree. As much as I hate it, I agree.
Because even if you find Wand here, like, we're still missing 3 very powerful items.
Yeah. Y'all can clip that earlier moment if you want.
Oh, hey, look, our second bomb upgrade. jkoper 34 rupees short of it, but he might can find them throughout this this dungeon. We really need to log me out of apparently all the things here.
Don't worry about it. So here's the trick. Level 7, to quote my good friend LOZ Cards fan, is 33 rooms of pure torture. Now with a red ring, there's not much that can torture you except for the amount of time that you're losing. But oh, here's the staircase.
Ooh.
Of
transport.
course.
Where is that taking us?
Looks like jkoper might need to see all 33 of these rooms to find his item.
Oh, well, here's going to be one of them.
No.
Heart.
No one cares about that.
You're just making it worse for yourself.
Gotta have heart.
You're getting burned so well.
Trick is I can take it. All this is vanilla. Okay, here we go. Here's the item for jkoper. There's your Coast Heart.
Yep, there is that Coast Heart.
He earned
level
it.
7.
He's gonna pick it up.
Definitely don't have Heart Shuffle on for this race, which is, I mean, that's fine. jkoper showing us we don't really need it on. We can still get plenty of hearts.
#Never7.
But then you missed the double heart.
We can disappoint CJ all we like.
Speak for yourself. I think so. Thirwolf had already found the map for this level 5, so they don't even know if the book they just picked up is Atlas or not.
Oh, that's kind of funny. Love you, CJ. Alright, here we go. So see, here's the thing. He got his 6th Triforce at 30 minutes. He's getting his 7th at nearly 40 minutes. This took 10 minutes.
Not quite that long, because he did
You had to find
exploration.
But you can say 7 took 10 minutes.
Also, high five Triforce at the same time.
Oh yeah, high fives for sure. All around. So, jkoper, 1 Triforce into the lead. Thirwolf digging out the remainder of Death Mountain. We still need to find levels 8 and 9. On this Mixed Quest. I mean, that's a thing that happened. Mixed Quest Overworld. That wasn't possible in the past.
True.
You're welcome.
Though with that heart pickup in 7, we definitely need to dig 8 for at least one of its items.
Both raft spots have been cleared. We do not have dungeons at the raft locations.
Trying to think, has either of our runners taken the recorder over to the grave locations?
Yes.
To recorder death.
I don't know if we've taken the recorder to the grave. We've done push graves at the beginning.
Yeah. Because between both of our runners, we've almost got 100% of this overworld cleared. But we're obviously missing 2 spots.
I mean, I have a very good idea that I'm surprised no one's done yet.
Oh, forgotten spot?
Nope.
No.
River spots.
Okay.
Second quest, river spots. By the waterfall. That's my idea.
Yep. And there was that level 4 for jkoper.
Koper checked the river spots. Did he now? Okay then. Well, here's 7 for Thirwolf. Koper finding the any key at 41 minutes in. I don't even know if he feels any behind because of that, because you haven't needed to use these keys.
Alright, he is choosing to go into 4.
He is going to dig 4. How close was that red candle?
I feel like it was fairly close.
See, if this were me, I would definitely probably try and find 8 first. 4's here, I'm like, oh, great, and I would leave. Because I already have this Triforce. Because if I find bow and 8, yay, then I know I don't have to go back to 4. Well,
it was silver.
Still 2 items outstanding. Okay,
yeah.
Okay, I can see it.
I think this is
it.
Candle,
this is a fast find.
Yeah, so
I'm gonna shut my mouth. There's a reason I'm on the mic and not playing one of these guys yet, because one of them will fall to 2 and 1.
And you could play them.
Yes. I don't want to.
Yes, so our flute takes us to unbeaten vanilla locations. So it could help us travel around the overworld, but it won't help us find these last 2 dungeons.
And more importantly, arrow purchase, very much approved, especially if the silvers end up in 9, and we still have some Goma blocks happening later. Koper can only recorder transport over to East Hyrule now, because it's unbeaten, and that'll go to unbeaten 8. As soon as Thirwolf gets his Triforce out of level 7, he'll be the exact same.
Mm-hmm.
So, prioritize clearing out your west side, because there's going to be no easy way to get back here.
Alright, I do remember Thirwolf making all of these checks down here, and they did not find 8 or 9. So all of these are going to...
Oh, Koper barely dodged that!
It wouldn't have been detrimental to his race, but ooh, that would have been a heck of a travel.
Alright, Thirwolf has gone past Triforce 7 and is continuing to look for his item.
Which, again, with his current knowledge, he needs to do. Missing silvers and bow.
Is no one on the Never 7 train anymore? Where's Redbird Grad? He would agree with me. Redbird, I need you here right now, good sir. Please. I am losing, like, the populace for the Never 7 theory.
And money.
Thank you, Cantaloupe.
Still nada.
All right. I'm getting some support. Let's go. All right, I'm validated now. I'm good. I don't know if we checked this spot because we didn't have recorder early enough. So Koper, recorder spot on graveyard side. No dice. What about the grave itself?
We've checked the push.
No, we haven't checked this.
We haven't checked this one. That's correct.
Where is 8? And where's 9?
Yeah. What are we missing?
I'm clueless. Grave PB?
True. This surely has to be one.
Hey, there's 8.
Alright. Have we missed any other PB locations?
Possibly. Lost Hills PB?
And Thirwolf says no to the heart in level 7.
He's disgusted. Disgusted by that terrible, terrible coast heart. Oh, and there's the meat block. We won't need it.
That's alright.
So, Koper is only looking for 2 staircases in this 8. And his Triforce room. Here's one. Could be a transport.
How many transports are in?
1. That is
normal boomerang.
a banana that we do not need.
Alright, so if we find 1, your request of bow and silvers and 9 is fulfilled.
That'd be pretty fun.
It would be fun.
They have to dig a first quest 9 for that.
That actually would be really exciting. Not something we've seen very much.
Another staircase here for Koper. Transport. Go ahead and check out the top of this 8. Thirwolf, Triforce, out of level 7, 47 minutes in. There's the Triforce. Koper going past it. Good sign. I definitely would full clear this 8.
Absolutely.
Thirwolf has to get over to the graveyard. He's got a lot of Overworld still standing. He's going to go check PB first.
Yeah, I would think with Thirwolf's current Overworld exploration, he's going to check PBs. Maybe even take some any roads around to fulfill more of those PB checks.
What any roads?
We've seen them.
I don't even know where they go.
One is at Candle Row.
Okay, I think I know Thirwolf's route. He's going to go here. He's going to check this PB, which, by the way, this could be 9. We're still missing 9. Nope. Check river spots, get over to Death Mountainside where he's been, and then he'll get back to Grave PB. That's how I anticipate Thirwolf's routing.
I could see it.
Okay, he's already done river spots, so he's just wrapping to Grave.
Holy moly, we almost can't even see jkoper's sprite with this dungeon color layout.
Trogdor roll a natural 20 on stealth. And Koper's almost out of bombs. Be careful. He's gotten hit now, so maybe he'll set up a force. Oh, hi, Manhandler. Ooh, that's the last bomb. He's able to go down. Does he know his global count? 3, 4, he knows it now. Oh, bow can't be that way.
He got, possibly.
You want to know something funny?
Not as
but highly unlikely. Bow can't be that way behind Goma, but Silvers could. And if they were, it would be a forced double dip of 9. If Bow is not in this dungeon. Well, no, you would get your. If Bow's in 9.
Yes. But silvers are here in 8.
You would have to go get your bow out of 9, come back here, shoot the Goma, get your silvers, go back to 9.
Right, so you're double dipping 8 and 9.
Silver's bow is in 9, followed with the wand.
Yep. So I honestly think that's the first time I've seen an important item end up in 9 for this tournament. Now, granted, I have not seen every race, but something that major usually makes the Discord.
Well, this hurts my soul.
And I haven't seen it yet.
This hurts my soul.
What's the matter?
That means you didn't watch my week 1. Where my bow ended up in 9.
Oops. When was that?
Week 1.
What happened 2 weeks ago?
Friday. We won't talk about past matches, but
sorry.
You're done for the night. All right. 50 minutes, 50 minutes, 15 seconds. jkoper is go mode off to level 9, provided we can find it.
Ooh, what's over here in Casino Corner we haven't checked?
I haven't seen 9. Has anyone else seen 9? I ain't seen it.
Was it
really? Just this one spot you left? He must have retried this. Oh, we're going straight up.
Alright, so Thirwolf also walking past the Triforce. With as good as these runners are, knowing how knowledgeable they are, Thirwolf is probably pretty confident there's a needed item in here.
Oh, yeah. You can't skip 8 this late into the season.
Exactly, yeah. And he has already seen the boomerang, so he knows he's just looking for the one more item.
While we're looking for not just a roar and a door in this line, we're also looking for our bow, which is going to be hidden in a staircase.
And in this, we agreed it's first quest 9, right?
Yes.
So there are, I think you told me 2 transports.
You mean 6?
Oh, and now I'm getting confused with second quest.
Ah!
6 transport stairs.
There you go. They got you covered in chat. 6 transport stairs, 2 item stairs.
No walk-through walls.
That is correct. So let's be listening for that roar of Ganon, and be looking for the door of no return.
Ooh.
Could be, but I wouldn't think so in a dark room.
Makes sense. Ah, but we do have a possible item. Oh, whizzies.
Got the extra potion just in case. I don't anticipate we're going to see a death. But let's remember when Koper got in here. It was about... because it was 50-15, and then he found this quickly. So probably around 51 minutes. Now Thirwolf in 9. We have a difference of only a little over 2 minutes.
Gracious. Now I can see how there's been so many snipe races between the two.
Now you see how 9 has always been the great equalizer. Because when we didn't shuffle as much back in the races always ended like this. Both players in 9 searching at the same time for the pig and the girl. Thir's an 8. I saw Gray, y'all. I thought he had already made it to 9. Oh my gosh. I thought he'd already gotten his Triforce and he'd already found it. Oh, fine. Never mind. More lead for Koper. Keep going.
Yep. I mean, technically, Thirwolf has found the Triforce. He just has not picked it up yet because he's still looking for his silvers.
My eyes.
Yeah, he's not fun of this.
He still hasn't found his silvers. They were in the top, I think?
I do remember...
No, they were in the bottom. Koper bombed to the bottom. Koper's, Thirwolf's on the way there.
Yes. He's very close. Yes, because remember you said they can't be to the right. So I think they're right here in this room. Ah, Thirwolf did go ahead and pick up the try out of this 8, but then came back in.
Ah, that might have confused me. Well, there's silver arrows for Thirwolf. 55 minutes in. jkoper is up and A, back to the entrance of 9.
Still haven't heard that roar yet, even with all of his exploration and staircase taken.
Level 9 doing 9 things.
Alright, and let's see if Thirwolf kind of has the same feeling of where level 9 is that jkoper
I'd
had.
clear this patch. He didn't previously because he was just gung-ho go. But single shutter door, this could be probably not with the push block in the room, but possibility of Zelda's room. Or a map.
Alright, and Thirwolf had the same knowledge or feeling that jkoper did, going straight to this level 9.
Apparently they knew where it was and we didn't.
Yeah.
Thought I heard a roar. No, I just heard sword go brrr. I did hear a roar!
Oh, we did hear a roar!
I am not crazy. All the time.
Question is the roar to the left? It is!
Yes!
Alright, so Ganon has been found, and Ganon could be hiding Zelda!
And now he's stuck unless he can bomb down. Nope.
That's fine.
But that is a very close Ganon. So now it's time for the Great Equalizer.
Where is the bow? I agree. I wish we could just throw the arrows. Probably won't get enough momentum on them, though. Oh yeah, we can definitely hope that this level 9 gives us something a little bit trolly and a little bit more difficult for these runners. The left side of this dungeon, though, does seem to be a little bit blocked off for our runners. Every time jkoper, pauses, we only can see that he's been through the right half.
jkoper is currently finding a route over to the western side of 9. I mean, I think you just take every staircase. It's staircase palooza time. Oh, there's no way you pick up one. Mm-mm. You do not give up even a second against your opponent. They know. I guarantee you, they know. Just because how vanilla the seed has been, they've raced this dozens of times against each other and hundreds of times against everyone else in the community. They know they're both in 9 right now. They know it for a fact.
Yep.
Watch jkoper's health. He's in danger territory.
He still hasn't used his potion yet, so he still has that.
And he shouldn't need to. In fact, you should get a fairy soon. As long as he doesn't get hit. Thirwolf in the far corner. jkoper finding his way to the southwest. He got hit. That was a good damage boost. Oh, is this? Oh, you have to clear the room. Get that potion ready.
Oh.
He's gonna use it.
I would. That's just a gross room. I don't care what type of runner you are.
Total of 8 seconds, approximately, to get that potion off.
You gonna blame the fact they picked up so many hearts?
No. I'm saying if this comes down to a snipe, I'm going to remember 8 seconds in the back of my head. But we have the exploration advantage in this 9 for jkoper, and he has found a potential stair in the far southwest.
He is also super close to Ganon.
Oh yeah, you could just go to the right.
To the right, yeah. If this is our bow.
There's one next to Ganon's door, by the way. We still hear the roar from this side.
Yep. That's also really good knowledge for him. He knows once he defeats Ganon, don't go to the left. Because there was a shutter door to Ganon's left.
Saves the screen transition.
Yep. Zelda could still be south, because there is the one room south.
She could be right here.
She could also be right there.
We're taking the stairs. We're looking for the one-offs. We're looking for the magic staircase situation. Thirwolf soon is also going to hear Ganon, if he has not already. The far west column of that 9 is looking very suspicious.
Oh, Patra.
Patra's hiding something.
If this Patra has the bow, jkoper is so close to that staircase back down to Ganon, and then Zelda's probably in one of those 2 locations.
Alright, so Thirwolf does have the location of Ganon now. I'll be a little disappointed that he cannot bomb south.
I think I would have tried to bomb to the right. Or to the left, I mean.
Mm-hmm. Oh, shoot. I'm not doing it now. The chute indicates we had to have some way to get over to this room. This leads over to the far corner where Thirwolf has already been. Look at that clearance!
It's so much. He has been through quite a bit of this 8.
The items are gonna, both items are gonna be right next to each other, and it's gonna be the far western column.
Could it be in this one? Is this a push?
We haven't seen an instance of 2Q stairs yet, but
Thirwolf just died.
Well, that was unexpected. That's the bow in the far northeast. How did Thirwolf miss it?
Must have been how the rooms opened themselves up.
Yeah. Well, jkoper knows the route to the pig. We still don't know where our princess is.
If jkoper found the only route over to how to get into that room with the bow...
That's why you take staircases.
Thirwolf has. He has been taking staircases. jkoper just has had a lot more time in this night.
102.42, here's Ganon. Potion is on the bar just if he needs it. He won't use it until he gets down to 1 heart. Because Red Ring offers a lot of safety. That's a kill for Koper. We got bacon.
Let's see, is Zelda north of us?
He's probably already seen how north is connected to another room. Is Zelda left and up to that Wizrobe room?
Yes. Oh yeah, he remembers this room.
Yes, she is!
Alright, and there is Zelda. Get your GGs in the chat for jkoper. He finishes with an official race time of 1 hour, 3 minutes, and 27 seconds. Becoming the official winner of this
the 100th matchup between these 2 runners. Koper takes race number 100.
Yep. And officially makes his record 43 wins to Thirwolf's 57 against each other. So he is catching up.
You didn't have to add that! Wow, so professional.
Hi, puppy. Chat said hello to you. Oh, Thirwolf did find his way over to that top left-hand side, though, that was blocking.
You saw it on the map?
Yeah,
The
he's right there, right
top left. No, top right is where the bow is.
True, but we were also blocked from this top left side.
Okay. I think Thirwolf's just about to find the wand.
Oh, that would make sense. Also being guarded by Patrick.
And he will curse the wand's existence. Now our Ganon is roaring a bit. Daisy, say hi to everybody. We have another transport. Thirwolf not immediately taking it. And unfortunately, with this level 9, with the blank hints, there's really no guidance to which sector of the skull you have to look for to find your key locations.
Oh, very true. I definitely have seen those hints come in play big time with some races because it gives players not exact knowledge, but close enough knowledge.
Ideas where to route.
Yeah. Or at least what to be looking for.
We have... What a clip. There's the one in the far southwest corner. Now we are joined in the booth by our winner this evening, jkoper. Congratulations, sir. Koper, you there? Maybe check your mic. Or do I need to check my settings?
No, you can hear me.
There we go.
There we go. Hello, sir. Congratulations. GG's.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. GG, I guess, or something.
Yeah, so... Hey, we went back to 2017. Y'all played pretty much just about everything how it used to be. Near full vanilla.
Yeah, I mean, items were shuffled, but kind of an old style rando for sure. Oh, what is wrong with my Twitch? That's crazy. It's not loading.
Uh-oh. And we are going to have Thirwolf throwing in the towel for this evening. Obviously, you were both in level 9 at the same time. This seed, kind of free in every aspect, but it did make you dig out everything because they're doing that one little curveball putting the bow in level 9 for you.
Yeah. And then the silver's deep in 8 too.
Yep.
And
now we are joined by Thirwolf. GG's Thirwolf.
Yo, GG's jkoper.
GG.
We were letting chat know. I don't know if either of y'all are aware of this. This is y'all's 100th official recorded meetup. Whether it be like 1v1 or just even group races. This is the 100th meetup between the two of you.
And not our first tourney matchup either.
Definitely not.
No. This is at least 3 or 4, I don't know.
Oh well. That was a seed of last locationing everything.
Yeah, pretty much. Man, something that's funny is I got lucky that I had to walk past the screen that had level 9 on it because I might not have remembered that I didn't bomb that spot otherwise.
Oh my.
Yeah. But I only had like 3 or 4 overworld spots left anyway. Like I had to bomb the river. I was going to check the east raft spot and
find the nothing there.
I guess I apparently I don't think I ever
Yeah.
saw the magical sword.
It was a river spot.
Okay, makes sense.
I full cleared the overworld, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Cooper about pretty much did the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, where the levels were, unless you really focused on Death Mountain after that early one dig, because that was nice.
Yes, and the recorder to unbeaten vanilla locations kind of opened up the overworld and the choice of routing it.
Mm-hmm. So you could find a whole lot of nothing in the east.
Yes, a whole lot of nothing.
Goodness.
Yeah. Well, level 3 was in the east at least, and it had something. I don't know. Maybe white sword. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty useful. Oh, you've only got 7 hearts. Were you just skipping the heart rooms right away?
Yeah, pretty much.
I you know, when can you decide that heart shuffle's on? So, best case scenario, heart shuffle is on, and we've been fooled, and there's an item there. Worst case, you get a heart out of it. So, I was clearing most of them for 2/3 of the seed or so, and I had like 11 or 12 hearts or something.
Probably the safer play, yeah. But,
Yeah. So you were just looking for the bow in 9?
Yeah, in 9. I got the wand.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Interesting. So that must have been somewhere in the west.
Far left, yeah.
Yeah. So if you take the stairs left of Ganon, they go to the northeast, and then you had to continue to the far northeast corner.
Never got to the left of Ganon, so...
Oh.
I think there was a bomb wall. Probably I should have bombed north in that one stair instead of left. Because there's a section in the north that I have unexplored, and I suspect it's a bomb wall there.
The section in the north is probably that just from the stair that is west of Ganon. So, you might be able to get there where you're currently are.
Maybe the room to the right of me bombs down.
Yeah, Cooper found a walk path to get to the room that was left of Ganon. I think you're just about on that path, Thirwolf, from your current screen.
Well, based on my tracker, there's literally one wall leading into that section I haven't bombed yet, so I imagine it's that one.
Oh no, I hate when that happens.
Sometimes that's how it goes.
Yeah, I used a lot of bombs in 9.
Yeah.
I don't know if there was a bomb shop anywhere close by. It doesn't really seem like... Well, there's a bomb shop by start, and then the any roads by start to come back, I guess.
Yeah.
But bombs were cheap if we really needed to go get them. But I think I got like a bomb drop just before I went to 9 or something. So I was...
So how much did jkoper beat me into 9? I'm guessing he did anyway.
He did. He had about 5 minutes on him?
I want to say roughly 5 minutes. You were still looking for your silvers in 8. Cooper had been in 9 and seen about half of it. Probably close to 5 minutes.
Yeah.
GG's. That's a difference I'm not making up. Barring insane luck in 9. But
yeah, and it was hard to get lucky with the way this 9 was laid out, that's for sure. That bow was not in a, just get lucky position.
No, it's no. It's in a one path to get there position, it looks like.
It probably, unless there was some other way to the bomb into that whole northeast section. I can't say for sure that I thoroughly checked every path, because there were so many other ways to go, and then I was just focused on trying to get to the left half, and then I found the stairway. So,
yeah, Thirwolf, you were in the northeast at one point. Cooper, you found the bow. Did you find it under the 9 or under the far column?
It's under the 9.
Yeah, the far column I tried to bomb into the 9 column, and I couldn't.
Okay.
That's all just non-bombable walls to lead up into there.
Yeah, it's a corridor stair, I think, that Cooper found.
Yeah, that does sound right. So if that had bombed, that could have been what you needed, I guess, but I guess it didn't happen. So
now there's always next time. I'm sure we'll race again in the future. That's the way it go.
Yeah. All right.
Let's have a harder seed next time.
I will do my best. I will do my best.
I can roll it next time.
Okay, yes, ma'am. You've been rolling absolute terrible garbage.
Yeah, I don't. It's kind of fun to just walk through dungeons and not care about any of the rooms. Though
Yeah.
I don't know.
It was fun to watch. It was very entertaining to watch you guys just be like, oh, I don't need this room. I don't need that room.
Yeah. And then sometimes, like, maybe this will drop a key or a bomb. And then I killed that Patra in 9. And, you know, there aren't any Patras guarding staircases in 9. I guess, I don't even know what that Patra would be. I mean, it must have been a shuffled room. So maybe it could have dropped something. But I don't think it could have. Maybe it could have been a staircase. Oh, yeah, there is a Patra guarding a staircase, of course. The one that goes to the silvers. So, yeah. Maybe it could have been that staircase, I guess. Who knows? Weird things happen with these settings where you're like, I think that things are this way, but you're never really sure, so.
Yeah, we haven't seen any full curveballs yet in the vein of other random percent tournaments where, say, Heart Shuffle looks like it's on or something, but then you get into 9 and just that one item kind of goes against what you've been playing through for the other 90% of the scene. We haven't seen any full curveballs yet. The closest thing we've seen is, since we start with Triforces, if you start with like a 7 or an 8 and you mark it as 1, but then you find it later and it rolled second quests or it rolled shapes, then you have to change your marking, something like that.
Yeah, that's just a gotcha waiting to happen, really.
Yeah, for reals.
Well, thanks for commentary, restream tracking.
Absolutely.
Yep. Thanks, guys. It's gonna do it for me for now. But yeah, have a great night and good luck to everyone in the tournament going forward.
Good luck to both of you guys in week 4.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah,
have a good night.
Good night.
All right, you guys. So that will do it for us here on SpeedGaming Prime. However,
oh my word,
do we have some Z1 randomizer for you guys for the next 40 minutes?
Yes.
You guys can head on over to SpeedGaming 2, SpeedGaming 3, or SpeedGaming 4, as we have taken over SpeedGaming tonight with this tournament. You can find matches of all calibers going on right now. And then at 11 o'clock, you can come back over here to SpeedGaming Prime for our super late race.
Our late night showcase.
Yep. So if you guys are wondering, you can pick between Bogey versus Moonrisen Phoenix on SpeedGaming 2. You can pick Phoenix Ignition versus Crimson Avix on SpeedGaming 4. Or you can pick Stun versus Warpath on SpeedGaming 3.
Or you can have multiple monitors and watch them all.
That too. That might get a little confusing, but hey, go for it. And then you can also join us back here on SpeedGaming at 11 o'clock for Fury SK versus Druis.
That's going to do it for us over here with Thirwolf and Koper. Thank you very much for the amazing showcase, literally, of just veterans tonight.
Yes.
An amazing, fantastic showcase. Thank you to our tracker, Sierra UX. Wonderful job behind the scenes, pushing all them buttons. We have Diesel Pilot to thank for the restream setup. And we have all you wonderful people to thank for joining us this evening. Please go to the other SpeedGaming channels for more Zelda 1 Randomizer. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, y'all.